My name is Jonathan, and I've always been drawn to the macabre beauty of abandoned places. As a photographer, I revel in the stories etched into the crumbling walls of forgotten buildings. When I heard about the old textile factory on the outskirts of town, shuttered for decades after a tragic accident, I knew I had to explore it. One gray, misty morning, I set out, camera in hand. The factory loomed like a skeletal giant against the overcast sky. Inside, the air was thick with the smell of mold and decay as I wandered through the empty rooms. I snapped pictures of rusting machines and crumbling walls. Every creak and groan sent shivers down my spine. In a large room filled with ancient looms, I set up my tripod. Through the viewfinder, I saw a figure at the far end of the room. A chill ran down my spine as I focused the lens. It was a man in a tattered factory uniform, his eyes hollow and face a mask of despair. I pressed the shutter button, capturing the image. When I looked up, he was gone. Reviewing the photo later, there he was, clear as day, standing amidst the decaying machinery. The background seemed distorted, as if reality itself had warped. I delved into the factory's history and discovered several workers had died there decades ago due to a catastrophic machine malfunction. That night, the lights flickered and a cold breeze swept through my room. I felt a presence behind me and turned slowly. The ghostly figure stood there, his expression one of sorrow and pain. He raised a hand, pointing towards the factory. A whisper filled the room. "Help us." The next morning, compelled by a force I couldn't understand, I returned to the factory. After hours of searching, I uncovered a hidden room beneath the floorboards with the remains of the workers. I contacted the authorities, and the remains were given a proper burial. The factory was sealed off for good. The experience never left me. Every time I look at that photo, I see the eyes of the ghost, a reminder of the souls trapped in the past, crying out for release. And sometimes, in the dead of night, I hear the whisper, "Thank you."